Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to discuss chapter 1, which will be your guide in writing your manuscript. Okay, so the chapter 1 is composed of 3 parts: introduction, review of related literature, and technical background. But in this video, I am just going to discuss the project context and the purpose and description because the video will take too long to be uploaded. That is why I'm just limiting the 2 topics for this video. The rest of the videos will be uploaded later. Okay, so what should be discussed in the project context? This is the first part in the introduction. Okay, so what should be discussed and what should you write in the project context? Okay, so as a guide, you have to start broadly and then narrow down your research topic. Now, in your first paragraph, you have to briefly describe the broad research area and then narrow down to your particular focus. This will help position your research topic within the broader field, making the work accessible to a broader audience, not just to the specialists in your field. Okay, so this is just a guide. This statement is a guide, the first guide on what you are going to write. The first one is it should provide a general information of the type of system to be used or the research area itself. Okay, so general information. In this example, the research title is NACS, an e-learning material for beginners, which was conducted by the group of Ayla Pinkihan Pundinlan. Okay, so on the first paragraph, you can observe that she focused on children's learning and development, since this is an e-learning material for beginners. So she stated the general information first, focusing on children's learning and development, and then cited an author on interactive e-learning. Also, she provided a description of what an e-learning material is, because this is their research topic. So it says here, the e-learning material is computer-based that provides full package of multimedia, which consists of sounds, videos, pictures to help pupils to be trained and to learn more accurately than traditional ways of learning, and that e-learning materials have been invented to help teachers work easier too. Okay, so that is the first paragraph, the first 2 paragraphs, which provides a general information of the research topic as a whole. And the next, on the next paragraph, you have to indicate there the background of the study or the locale of the study. Okay, so background of the study or the locale of the study. What is the background of the study? So it means to say you narrow down now your research area, focusing on where you are going to conduct your research study. Now in this example, Lobong Daycare Center. So ito yung pinili nila, Ayla. This is an educational institution for nursery under the control and funding by the LGU of Kiangan, Ifugao. Okay, so with this paragraph, it provides us an information of, or it provides us a background of where the research study will be conducted, especially the population of students or the population of the pupils, And then, what is being done? What is being done in the research area or the locale of the study. And the next is, ito na siguro pinaka-concluding part, no? You have to state there, or you have to write there what is being done or what is the existing system in terms of, like yung sinabi nga, yung title nila, Ayla, in terms of e-learning. And then, you include also the problems being encountered. For example, in the first paragraph, sabi niya dito, the daycare center is observed to be experiencing difficulty in instruction, mainly because they lack materials needed in teaching. So, the problem is stated here already. And then the process of delivery using the traditional method is also discussed, like the lessons are drawn on a manila paper or on the blackboard. Sometimes the children lack interest in learning due to the simplicity of teaching strategies. Also, the teachers find difficulty in teaching due to the short span of interest of the pupils, and that motivating the kids to learn is another challenge. And you can see here, the concluding part, it is for this reason that the proponents came up with a proposal which is an educational material intended to catch the attention of the learners by combining images, sound, and videos. This would facilitate effective learning since kids are more interested in colorful images, sound, and videos. So, ito na yung pinaka-concluding part. This is now the reason why you are going to conduct that research topic. And ito yung reason nila, Ayla, why they chose to conduct the research topic. Okay. So next, what about the purpose and description? Okay, so in writing the purpose and description, you are going to write down the features and functions of the proposed system in relation to the problems being encountered. So, ilagay mo dun yung mga features niya. Paano mo? How are you going to solve the problems being encountered? Okay? Example. Again, this is the study of Ayla. The proposed system was conducted to help the beginners to get in touch in a modern way of learning and to help the teachers in teaching their pupils in a way that is more efficient and more convenient by developing an e-learning material entitled NACS. Once this system is developed, it shall be used by the administrator or the teacher to teach his or her pupils. With the proposed system, visual aids preparation and enrichment activities will no longer be a burden to the teachers since the lessons are already stored to the computer. It will enhance teaching techniques, increase quality education, and provide better instructional materials for beginners. Okay, so the features of this is parang pahapyaw na discuss because you are going to state in detail the functions and the features of your system in your objectives of the study. This is just a general purpose and description statement or paragraph. And the next is, ayan, ito pa pala na yung capabilities of the NACS. Okay, so the first capability will contain a tutorial on how to count the numbers, how to write the alphabets, how to identify the colors, and how to draw and identify shapes. These are the features. It also contains lessons and activities in English and Tuwali dialect. And it provides enrichment activities to see if the pupils learn something in the e-learning material. Okay, so the features and functions of the proposed system will answer the problems encountered in the existing system. So, next. Cite now the advantages and the beneficiaries of your study. For example, with the proposed system, the visual aids preparation and enrichment activities will no longer be a burden. So this is one advantage. It will no longer be a burden to teachers since lessons are already stored in the computer. Also, it will enhance teaching techniques. Okay, so this is again another advantage. It will increase quality education, and that is the most important advantage. For e-learning materials, you have to focus on the learners. What will the learners gain from it? Okay, and then it says here it provides better instructional materials for beginners. So the advantages and the beneficiaries, which are the beginners, were mentioned in the last paragraph. Okay, so that is for the project context and the purpose and description.